I've got to figure out some way to get the waste tanks emptied off of Gary's wrecked bus. I decided I'm going to try the macerator. I think he's got probably a week's worth of sewage and gray water on that bus. And this seemed like the easiest way. I'm sure it's all broken down by now, you know, all the stuff that's actually in there, but just in case, we'll get a little choppy. I think I had less than $100 in this setup. Everything except for that clear 1-inch hose that I'm going to use here in a second came from Amazon. I've got 65 foot of this white hose, you can see. You can't actually see it here, it's to my right, but I'm just figuring out my length right here. I don't want the hose too long because I plan on putting this whole kit into a tool bag. I don't think I'll use this very much, but I will keep it, you know, on my bus. Now, a lot of people hook these up to garden hoses. I went with this hose right here. This is a 1-inch. It's a fire hose type deal. Obviously not as good as an actual fire hose, but same flat hose, rubber lined material. It stores really well for, the 65 foot that I have here, and it's, smaller diameter than a paper plate. Had an extremely difficult time getting the ends on this hose. I'm assuming where it's rubber, rubberized on the inside. The plastic pieces didn't want to slide. I think Dawn dish liquid's what I finally ended up using that worked okay. I've used my dump station 7,000 times back here, and I can't find it. It'll be okay, I've got a plan for that. We've had so much rain here, the weeds and stuff are growing faster than we can keep them mowed. They'll make a couple passes here. I need to move it over by the driveway at some point in time. We'll add it to the list. And see, this is why I went with the cam locks. Real quick and easy. I keep that 90 on there just to catch any drips. And that green in there you saw earlier, I actually thought was a leaky valve. It was just algae that was in it. My black water is actually fairly clean. Where I have the residential toilet, there's so much water that goes into it. It's more water than sewage. But this thing pumped well. I am highly impressed with what this is. This thing will work good for emptying those other tanks I need to.